Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome to Naya. Same. Thank you so much for the support. Hope you all are doing great. So I came across videos, comments where white women and white people are looking for a way to trigger Black people, especially coming to their comment section, right? To drop some comments or trying to educate them on something they know nothing about. Let me say this. You all voted for who you voted for in November. I do not see Black people running around and looking for somebody to disturb. They already said that they are not coming out if anything happens, and they are absolutely not coming out. That is something they have decided. So you going around and looking for a way to provoke them, you are actually being rude and trying to gaslight somebody, right? Now, I am going to say this for sure. You all think Black people do not know you people. Black people know you people at the back, not even at the back of their palms. That is to tell you how far they've been with you people all life, so they understand you people way better. And you people looking for a way to use black activists, the ones that already died, and looking for their speeches and all that to suit whatever, turn it upside down to suit whatever you have to say, doesn't make anything. You all are just like, playing around. And let me tell you all one thing I want to say. No matter how hard you all scream, I know Black person coming out, you all already effed up and you all continue to live like that, right? And I am telling you all this, stay away from Black people. They are not your errand people, right? I ain't nobody coming out, and that it's on period. Let's get into this video.
Hey, fellow white women who voted for Kamala, this is not our opportunity to use Black women to ask them to do the labor of providing us with comfort and alleviating our fear and anxiety over the election. We're also not going to come to Black women expecting them to give us a pat on the back and say, we know you're not one of the bad ones. You did what you could, hun. And also, it is not our place to go to Black women when they are criticizing white women. I mean, have you looked at the numbers? And to tell them, not me, it wasn't me, I'm one of the good ones. Stop putting that on Black women. Stop it. Don't do it. If you've got big feelings of fear and trepidation about the future, about our rights as women, if you have intense anger and disappointment at other white women, shame about our demographic, stop asking Black women to manage those feelings for you. You are a grown-ass woman and you get to deal with them. And then how you can turn those feelings into effective strategic action.
Isn't it weird how never Kamala leftists are suddenly like shrinking away from taking ownership for the fact that Trump was elected? Like, shouldn't y'all be proud of your work? This is what you wanted, isn't it? That was your whole campaign. Your whole campaign was that you didn't want Kamala to get elected. You wanted her to lose the election, and she lost, and now y'all are running away from responsibility. All y'all motherfuckers in the comments like, well, it doesn't matter. Even if every single leftist voted, it wouldn't make a Whoa. You won. Y'all won. I'm confused. You got what you wanted. Remember, y'all were on here saying, don't vote for her. She deserves to lose. If she's supporting G side, she deserves to lose, and that you wanted her to lose. And now y'all refuse to take responsibility. That's so weird. Remember, y'all were out here saying, punish Kamala. Y'all were saying primary Joe Biden, the white man. Y'all said punish the Black woman. That wasn't lost on me. And now that she's been thoroughly punished, y'all are running away from taking ownership and responsibility. Y'all should be clapping and jumping from the fucking rafters. I'm confused. Now suddenly y'all are shrinking violets in the comments. Well, no, it wasn't us. We're not responsible for Donald Trump getting elected. Yes, you are. And this is what you wanted. This was the grand plan all along. You wanted everything to go to hell because y'all are accelerationalists. Y'all wanted Black and marginalized people to be cannon fodder, to be the front lines for your cause. You wanted all of us to get fucked up, ruin the fuck down, so that you could have your cause. And now that it's happening, now that we're seeing the results of your campaign to punish Kamala Harris, now y'all don't want to take responsibility. Now it wasn't you. This was your whole plan. Own it. The truth is, y'all thought Kamala was going to be elected. Y'all thought that you were gonna benefit from all of us going out and doing the legwork and electing her without having to get your hands dirty. You thought you would get the benefit of the Democrats winning without actually having to put in the fucking work and get your hands dirty. Y'all could retain your moral high ground while we all did the dirty work of choosing the lesser of two evils. The unsexy, dirty work of harm reduction. Y'all wanted us to do that work. Y'all wanted us to do that work while y'all could still stand on your fucking ivory tower thinking that you're better than everybody, your moral high ground, and you would still reap the benefits. The benefits of us doing the dirty work of harm reduction. And now look, y'all done fucked up. You didn't count on the fact that your stupid actions were gonna put us in the place that we are today. And now y'all don't wanna take responsibility. You may not be solely responsible, but you definitely bear some responsibility. Own that shit. Because what y'all don't understand as leftists, politics is a dirty game. Just like there's no ethical consumption under capitalism, there is no ethical politicking under this fuck shit ass oligarchical system. Because baby, we've been in oligarchy. And this is exactly why I will perpetually have smoke for black, never Kamala leftists. This is exactly why. This white woman, this Caucasian, melanated, deficient ass woman came into my black ass woman comments to try to school me on politics. And when I told her that I do not listen to the perspectives of Caucasians when it comes to politics, because Caucasians have never historically, collectively given a damn about black people, so why the fuck would I be listening to some fucking white woman tell me about what the fuck I should be doing politically? And this is her bitch ass response. And just so we're clear, none of these ideas were mine, and all of them are ones cultivated from listening to black activists and other people of color while she's talking to a fucking black fucking activist. Y'all internalized misogynoir, having as black, never Kamala leftists who are out here dragging Kamala and doing all that shit, you embolden these white people to come into black people's spaces and try to check black people. You give them the A-OK with your nonsense-ass motherfucking rhetoric, and you never check these motherfuckers. I've had white people in my fucking comments telling me that I need to read more fucking Malcolm and more Baldwin. Are you fucking kidding me? And why do they do that? Because y'all motherfucking black, never Kamala activists make them feel like it's okay to talk to black people any fucking kind of way they want to. I ain't seen now one motherfucking video of any of you motherfucking black, never Kamala leftists checking white people, telling them to mind their fucking place, to watch how the fuck they talk to black people, even the black people that you don't fucking agree with. You think your cute little fucking edgy, contrarian ass politics online have no real world repercussions. Now I got white bitches in my comments trying to tell me something about me. You got me all the way fucked up. New rules. White people, stop using black activists, black historical figures, and black content creators on this app to silence other black people whom you don't agree with. It's high-key racist. It's disrespectful as fuck. And we don't appreciate you using our black ass elders who fought, bled, and died for our freedom to try to silence us. Black people are not your fucking mules. We are not your fucking cattle to be used at your fucking whim. It's giving MAGA pulling up Candace Owens videos to try to silence black people. I will be the first one in the comments calling those MAGA people racist for doing that nonsense, but yet here y'all motherfuckers are on this app doing the same motherfucking thing. I've had white people and non-black people, y'all too, in my comments quoting Malcolm, quoting Garvey, quoting all of these black activists to try to silence me because you don't agree with the fuck I'm saying. I've had y'all motherfuckers in my comments tagging other black content creators to come and do your dirty work to try to tell me some shit. I've had non-black people tagging me in other black people's posts to try to teach me a lesson. I just saw a comment from whatever that fucking baby bang bitch's name is. I just saw a comment from her talking about some Angela Davis. Did she give you permission to use her motherfucking name to try to shut black people up? Y'all will sit here and pick and choose which black content creators support your fucking narrative and try to use them against other black content creators to silence us. You crazy as fuck. Black people are not your fucking pit bulls that you can sick on other black people. Don't be tagging black people in other black people's posts because we don't fucking work for you. Don't be waking up our dead black elders from their fucking peaceful ass sleep to try to make a bullshit ass point and silence other black people. It's disgusting ass, racist ass behavior. And this especially applies to y'all never Kamala leftists out here trying to silence black people who voted for Kamala by using other black... Leave black people the fuck alone.
The only way to get MAGA to understand what is going on in America right now is not through debate, not through conversation, not through any other means of education. The only way MAGA is going to understand what's going on in America is when it hits their pocketbook, when they start losing them jobs, when their Medicare is cut, when things become more expensive, when their medications get more expensive. That is the only way they're going to be able to see the folly of their ways. Because at the end of the day, they had to sell their constituents a dream. And that dream is, you're not the loser. It's because all of these other things that are in the way. Because MAGA cannot deal with their crippling mediocrity. Now, this by far has not been something that's unfamiliar to presidents who need to rile up their constituents by blaming other people of different creeds, origins, religions, and even women, in order to rile up this base in order to get their votes. I mean, that's a tale as old as time in this country. However, in this unique space that we sit in today, information is so readily available at the touch of your fingertips that the only way that you can believe these lies in this race-based sciences and all of this racism is if you want to. Because you cannot convince me that if you looked at both candidates at Kamala Harris and looking at Donald Trump, and you decided to think that Donald Trump was going to do something for this country based upon his horrible track record that he's had as a human being for his entire life, then there is nothing that can dissuade you from that. You wanted to believe that. You wanted to be finessed by these people. Because this man has not come through on a single promise that he has made to the American people when he said that when he got elected. Prices have actually gone up. The price of eggs have skyrocketed. The price of food is about to become far more expensive. Our economy is crashing, and it's all happening in real time. You can only keep the genjutsu up for so long before it eventually breaks. It's not going to last forever. And nobody's going to feel sorry for them. Nobody should feel sorry for them when they start actually feeling, the consequences of their actions. Because at the end of the day, MAGA voted for this for other people and never expected it to hit them. That was it. They wanted this type of treatment for everybody else. And then they didn't even think that they could be a part of the groups that were going to be affected. So nobody should feel sorry for them. Nobody should be upset for them. They voted for this. And they should be happy that they got what they voted for.
Is being so random with what he's doing for no reason. He's going, oh, we're doing this. We're going to slash this. We're going to do this. All this is so that he can create martial law. He's trying to bait you. Most of the stuff he's doing makes absolutely no sense. He's trying to bait you. He's trying to get you so irritated, so aggravated. Okay. He's trying to bait you to get out there in them streets so he can declare martial law, especially when it comes to black people. Yeah, because if black folks get out there, he wants to declare martial law. Now, what happens during martial law? Because what's going on? Why is everybody afraid to do martial law? Okay, well, martial law will end your rights. Your martial law will end your civil rights. All your rights are gone as soon as he declares martial law. All of your rights are gone at that point. So yeah, he's trying to make you angry. That's how he's trying to do. He's trying to make you angry. He's trying to make you so overwhelmed. He's trying to make you get out in them streets. He's trying to make you start running amok. He's trying to do it so he can say, you know what, martial law, which means you have no rights. And he can make that crap last as long as he wants. He can tell you when to go home. He can tell you when to shut off your lights. Whatever. Like, that's martial law. Now, when it comes to the entire globe, there have been some very bad, extreme martial laws. Like, they've tortured people. They've arrested people for no good reason. They've even kidnapped people. Okay? So it kind of falls in line with the thing that Trump kept saying. He wanted retribution. So one way to do that, for sure, is to declare martial law, right? So yeah, you don't want to go out there in them streets right now, especially with somebody like not just somebody, with people like the Republicans that we have now in office, because they basically worship him. And so you don't want that. Okay? You do not want that. And of course, like I said before, they're trying to get black people out there in those streets. And we're not going out there in those streets. God has subdued us. God has said, no, my children, no. All of us got the upload at the same time. All of us got the upload at the same time. That's God right there. He said, nope. No, y'all not. Y'all not even gonna get that mad. And we haven't.
Black women are not your protectors, we're not your saviors, and we're not your soldiers. That mentality and viewing us in that way hurts us because you guys fail to see us as humans, and then viewing us in that way excuses that. We are perceived as being more knowledgeable, more experienced when it comes to everything. And that doesn't give us the leeway to make mistakes and able to grow and learn. In society, Black women's identity and purpose is simmered down to serving others. This disregards what we can handle, our needs, our wants. We are sick of it and have been sick of it. But it doesn't sound good to say. Coming out and saying, I'm tired of helping everybody, makes you sound like the villain. But at the same time, we're already seen as the villain, so who gives a fuck at this point? Yes, we're nurturing, but we also want to be taken care of. Yes, we're giving, but we also want to be given. Yes, we help, but we also want to be helped. Y'all see us as strong, and any Black woman that you see who has struggles, y'all deem her as a strong Black woman. We are also gentle. We can be soft-spoken. We don't all act the same way. You guys don't have to perceive all of our emotions in a negative way. Our sadness, anger, anxiety, frustration is never met in an understanding way, and that is exhausting. Please think about the way you treat the Black women in your life, and if you view them as strong, they don't need help, they can figure it out themselves, please reconsider and talk to them.
This is all I got from this video. And the reality is that these people are trying so hard to get Black people out, or trying so hard to get on Black people's nerves, because I see some of them trying to drop some certain kind of comment or trying to educate a Black person on a Black thing. Like, how do you do that? I personally cannot. It's only Black people that can educate you people on your thing, on how you people do your thing. But you people do not even know Black people well enough to educate them, because you don't know what you are going to educate them on. I don't know if that does make sense. The only people that I can tell you that know these people better than themselves, only Black people. And the best I personally can do is to learn from Black people, because I do not even know it. But I can learn from Black people to understand them better. I don't know if that does make sense. So you coming on a Black man or a Black woman's post to provoke them, or to even now another one they use is they use like Martin Luther King Jr.'s this thing quotes and all that, then twist it to suit what they want to say, and then come to provoke you. You already be doing too much on this Beyonce's internet. Really, sincerely speaking. Right? You all should get it together. You all did not vote for Kamala Harris. You all are, at this point in time, receiving what you voted for. And you all are also the one coming out to Black people's posts to denigrate them, or to be rude to them. No, you all can't do that. You have to pick one. And which you people chose in November, right? You all chose the master you are going to serve in November. So why are we also the problem? Like the brother said, that the only thing, the only way these people are going to really on, because it looks like no matter how you try to educate MAGA and all that, that they are not listening, or they do not even want to understand. But I noticed something. It is just them not understand. It is not because they do not understand, but it is just because they absolutely do want to uphold that white supremacist, like, at every point they get. They understand what is going on, and they are saying it vividly that it is hurting them real bad. Now, I was going through internet yesterday and I was seeing posts, and that was like, have you ever seen, with everything going on, does that mean that it is not affecting people that look like me? No, it is affecting us. But did you ever see any black man or any black woman going around screaming that what they voted for, like, that they are being affected, or they are dying, or like they cannot feed themselves, or they cannot feed their family? No, I have not seen. Why? Because they knew what you guys were going to do the last election, and they started getting ready. Getting ready doesn't actually mean that they might not feel what is going on. They absolutely will feel it, but they already know how they will navigate around it. That is what I call OGs, and that is what I call power. Not just not having strategy. You all did not strategize. What if this man doesn't know? Your own is that this man is for us. He's going to do it for us because it is us. Not knowing that nada you aren't saying in this present administration. It's just like some of them, the ones that are, see, I don't understand how to explain. I am not going to say that $100,000, $200,000 is not a lot of money. Sis, that is a whole lot of money. If I see that, I am on top of the world. But let me tell you something, that you have a business of $100,000 or $250,000 is not the same thing as someone that has millions or billions of dollars, right? Or trillions of dollars. That is me giving an example, right? So are they going to leave somebody with millions or billions of dollars to cut tax for? Like, that was what he said. Is he going to leave that person that he is going to cut tax, or because he is a bourgeois like him, right? To come and cut tax for someone with a $50,000 business, or with a $20,000 business? No, bro, that ain't happening. You did not, you said you wanted change, right? But you did not even know the kind of change you wanted. You did not take your time to even listen when people were telling you. It's not like people did not tell you people that this was not going to happen. They told you people, they explained it. They went to the street. They really did hit the street. So even explain to you people the tariffs and all that. See, for those that think that this man said this tariff, that he's going to put tariffs on other people, he didn't say it yesterday. Check, do you know when Project 2025 came out? That was 2022 or 2023, right? That was in that Project 2025, right? And people went around trying to tell you people, and you all said, no, you are going to punish people that look like me. Why? Because it is always hitting us first. Man, it's gonna hit. But we're ready. Black people are ready. I am not saying that community is the major thing. If there is anything we need, we can always look for a way to sort it out. You all do not have community. You all will cry from now to whenever, because the years are going to be long. When I say it's going to be long, it is really going to be long. Hey, I'm going to draw the curtain here, and I am saying a very big shout out to my people. Oh, I forgot to tell my beautiful women, happy International Women's Day. But it's okay. I love you all. Bye for now.